This is CBS LA Mornings.
Welcome to CBS LA at 11 on Channel 2, simulcasting on KCAL 9 and streaming on CBS News Los Angeles. I'm Rachel Kim. A United Airlines plane nearly collides with a Black Hawk helicopter while trying to land at John Wayne Airport. Assignment manager Mark Liu is at the desk with details. And Mark, I understand this was a close call.
Yeah, this was such a close call, Rachel, that a very specific warning system in the cockpit of United Airlines 589 sounded, telling the pilot that they had to pull up in order to avoid hitting this Black Hawk helicopter out of Los Alamitos. Now, we have attained here at CBS LA the audio of the transfer of the conversation between the tower and United Airlines 589 on Tuesday. And what you're going to hear is the pilot and the tower discussing something called an RA, which stands for a resolution advisory. That is the final and most serious warning that this cockpit warning system gives to the pilot and tells them to pull up. Take a listen to this conversation between the tower and the pilot.
United 589, you can continue to descend traffic, no factor 20 right, clear land.
Clear land, we were flying to RA, United 589.
United 589, just want to clarify here, did you get just a traffic call reference to helicopter, or did they restrict your altitude or anything?
We had a resolution advisory for United 589 RA.
Okay, so you guys had an RA. Okay, thank you. And we're going to be addressing that because that was not good.
Yeah, that was not good. That's what the tower said. The FAA says they're now investigating. This was such a close call that warning system told the pilot to pull up while they were attempting to land at John Wayne. And we can see this on the radar. I've been able to uncover the actual radar logs that show this. Now, what you're looking at here is the radar logs from March 24th at about 8:40 in the afternoon. And this plane right here is United Airlines 589 on an approach path to land at John Wayne Airport. But this aircraft here is a Black Hawk helicopter designated Night 25. That's their call sign. They were flying a mission out of Los Alamitos. You can see they took off over here. Now, when I press play, you're going to see United Airlines 589 come into land and this Black Hawk helicopter go right across the path. Very close call here. As I zoom in, you're going to see right where they meet, right about here. That's when the pilot got that RA, which was a resolution advisory to pull up. They actually gained about 25 feet in altitude while they were attempting to land at John Wayne. That's why the tower asked them, hey, are you guys okay? United Airlines 589 said, yeah, we were responding to an RA, that resolution advisory warning in the cockpit to pull up to avoid a collision. Now, United Airlines 589 did land safely. Coming back out live here to me, they say the FAA is investigating this. We have reached out to both United for a statement and the Los Alamitos base for a statement. But so far, we have not heard yet. But thankfully, that plane did land safely. There was no contact. There were no injuries. That's it here from the desk. I'll send it back to you, Rachel.
Thankful for that, certainly. Mark, thank you. Well, today, an important vote to decide how the LA Metro's K line will connect the South Bay to Hollywood. A rally in support of the extension happened earlier this morning in downtown LA. CBS LA's Amanda Storantino was there, and she tells us how the vote could change citywide transit.
This K-Line Northern expansion is very important to a lot of people, and we heard from them this morning at a rally that was hosted by Supervisor Lindsay Horvath before this meeting even took place, where she was surrounded by people wanting this to happen.
To me, this is such I think a no-brainer. I think it is time to connect the line. We always knew we were going to connect South LA to the Valley, but what makes the most sense? The most job centers, the most cultural centers, the most ridership.
I am a laborer and I support our jobs. It will support our families individually and support our community as one.
At that rally, local leaders, including the mayors of West Hollywood and Inglewood, voiced strong support. Supervisor Horvath stood alongside all those advocates pushing for a yes vote at today's meeting. The proposed expansion would connect the current K-line from Expo Crenshaw all the way to Hollywood, creating the first continuous north-south rail line through the heart of Los Angeles. Metro staff are recommending the San Vicente-Fairfax alignment, a nearly 10-mile route with up to 10 stations, including stops near major destinations like Cedars-Sinai, West Hollywood, the Grove, and the Hollywood Bowl. If approved, the project could serve about 100,000 riders daily, connecting more than 125,000 jobs and hundreds of thousands of residents to the region's transit system. But the project comes with a significant cost, estimated between $11 and $15 billion. not everyone is on board. Some Mid-City residents have raised concerns about tunneling beneath historic neighborhoods, citing potential impacts, including noise, safety, and structural risks. Metro officials say modern tunneling methods, in some cases more than 100 feet underground, would minimize those risks. Supporters, including leaders from West Hollywood, argue the project is critical to reducing traffic and improving access to jobs, healthcare, and entertainment.
This is critically important. It unlocks ridership for our entire region and transforms our culture to get people out of their cars and moving around Los Angeles faster, safer, and in a more connected way. This is a dream come true for so many communities.
And I did ask Supervisor Horvath about those community concerns. They're concerned about their neighborhoods being disrupted, also a grocery store that they think will be impacted. She says her and other officials on this project are working on addressing those concerns to make sure these neighborhoods are not impacted in a negative way. Now, this vote is just one step forward in which will be a much longer planning and funding process. At Metro headquarters in downtown LA, I'm Amanda Starantino, CBS LA.
Get ready, a hot weekend is coming our way. Let's check in with meteorologist Marina Jurica for a look at your first forecast. Hi, Marina. Opening day for the Dodgers, and in case you missed it, CBS LA was live there all morning to give fans everything they need to know for today and for the season. Our Chris Holmstrom, Kalina Strinos, Jamie Yukis, and Paul Diano, they were all live from the stadium. From game previews to merchandise, we're getting fans ready as the Dodgers try for a three-peat this year. Let's hear from the Dodgers front office about scoring budget-friendly tickets.
A lot of people think that going to SeatGeek or StubHub, those are great places to get tickets, but sometimes Dodgers.com has some hidden gems to be able to get some tickets. We always recommend going there first.
Sebastian Rivas also says the Dodgers have extended the season membership deadline, so fans still have a chance to score those as well. CBS LA's Tina Patel was also at Chavez Ravine with what fans can expect as the gates swing open on this opening day.
There is nothing like the excitement of opening day. You can see the grounds crews already getting everything ready for the fans. We had a chance to talk with some folks with the team about what fans can expect. Dodgers fans always think Dodger Stadium is blue heaven on earth, but that's especially true this season. The team spent the offseason getting things ready on and off the field.
There's no other team like this in baseball. Think of all the stars we have. I mean, we have Ohtani, the biggest, not just baseball, but athlete in the world. I mean, you got Mookie Betts, you got Freddie Freeman.